Oh boy. Well, we just started up the episode. I was coming over here to get in my boat to do a proper intro, and look what we have here. We have some guys in the water over yonder, and we have some guys stuck in a boat. It's pretty hilarious. And we will just shoot these guys in the water because they are sitting ducks. And just because bad guys are in the water and they're at a disadvantage does not mean that I'm not going to smack them. And here we have these two idiots sitting in their boat. They're sitting in my boat, actually. How dare they? Anyway, I was going to do a big intro. It's coming up on the boat. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. I'm not going to let these pillagers ruin my life, alter my schedule. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to start the episode off like this. Well, hello everybody, it's your boy Crunchy Frog here, hanging out in a boat. This is the beginning of the episode officially, but I wanted to show you this perspective of the pyramid that I have basically completed. It's not really complete, but structurally it's pretty much there. You can see the Dr. Seuss pillager tower up here, sort of blocking it a little bit. But if you come up over here, you can see it looming behind it. I think that looks very cool, with all the mesa butts over there and stuff. I still need to finish this bridge. But anyway, we come over here to the front courtyard, or it could be the back, I don't know. But let's step inside. Oh, this stinking Enderman down in the cave down there keeps stealing stuff. It's so annoying. Anyway, we go inside the pyramid, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty cool looking, inside the giant pyramid. It's really not that giant either. I believe it's 92 by 9 or 93 by 93, I think. And I've already made a pyramid that was 258 by 258. So there's that. Anyway, frolicking around. As you can see, I've installed all the doors and the entryways and stuff. We go out and, what's this? Well, look at all this grass. That's right, I've been busy going to distant islands, savanna biomes, and stealing all the grass. And I'm just sort of working my way around here. You see, I've been digging this area out and getting ready to place grass down here. And I've sort of had to transfer the covering of this massive chasm that was over here. Going along bit by bit. It takes a while. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for a while. Just putting grass there. Digging up all this sand and putting down grass and trying to make this place look nice. Another thing I need to do is I need to bring a whole bunch of chests over here because I want to come in here to do my business. I like it in here. I don't want to be cramped up in this tiny little cave base of mine over there anymore. So I'm going to be doing that. And over here you can see how it's going to basically look when it's finished. I do terraforming and stuff while the sandstone is cooking in the ovens. So I can turn it into smooth sandstone to make smooth sandstone stairs. And we'll be skinning this with the sandstone stairs. The smooth sandstone stairs. Anyway. It's not super exciting or anything like that. But it's work. Hey, what are you doing there? What do you think you're doing? Crazy camel? Let's see, where do I want to put these chests? So... There we go. Very nice. Now, one thing that's bothering me is that I can hear mob sounds every time I go up there to my house up there. And I'm thinking that there's some caves directly underneath my little Dr. Seuss version of a pillager tower. And I'm thinking maybe we might do a little exploring in here. I'm being very quiet so I can hear mob sounds. So far, I just hear an Enderman. Okay. Just checking. There's an Enderman around here somewhere. I'm at least hearing an Enderman, and I usually hear a zombie too. Now, I don't hear one right now. I'm definitely hearing an Enderman right around this area. So I'm poking some little peepholes around here. Huh. Okay, just the underside of my stairs. No big deal. False alarm. It's like, what in the heck is that thing out there? It's a mystery. I thought I'd go ahead and crack open some cavern underneath there and nothing. What? Feather falling 4. Feather falling 4, and I jumped off of there and it took half a heart away from me. Just what in the heck is going on here? Yeah, the last time I checked, my boots were protection 4, feather falling 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. And I just took half a heart of damage by leaping off of here. That ain't right. I call foul. Oh well, since I'm over here, I might as well use the crafting bench in my pyramid. And we will craft all these blocks into smooth sandstone stairs. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna make a little basement down here. Not really intending to, but you gotta do something about those mob sounds in there. I'll find out where they're coming from eventually. Okay, that's one of my little peekaboo holes down there. Huh. See all the shenanigans over here. Well, you know how they had the catacombs and all kinds of mazes and secret passages underneath the pyramids back in the day? Now, wouldn't that be something if I went and did something like that? I was just thinking about it, doing all this digging around in here, looking for a cave that I know is hidden somewhere in this little hill. Somewhere in here, there's an Enderman making noises. And it's driving me a little bit crazy. I'll find it though, don't worry. But anyway, let's go up here to the very tippy top of the pyramid. He's looking through the pyramid windows here. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty big when you go up through the window like this. It's a pretty big pyramid. Yeah, it's not super small. That's for sure. Anyway, I know it hasn't been the most exciting episode in the world, but it's just one of those times when there really isn't that much going on that is terribly exciting. I guess I should thank the pillagers for coming along and spicing things up, right? But anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.